What makes this Italian lentil soup so flavorful? Well, you would never guess just from all the humble plant-based ingredients that it includes, but there is one special secret ingredient that I use to really bring out the flavors in this one. If you're new here, my name is Linda and this is Vegan Petite. Go ahead and subscribe, but for now, let's get into the soup. To make this soup even easier, we're gonna prep it in the Instant Pot, but you could also do this on the stovetop. Start with 1 cup of green or brown lentils. Make sure that you look through them so that there's no pebbles in there, and rinse them as well before adding to your Instant Pot. Now add some chopped carrots or baby carrots. This is a little bit less than a cup. Add 2 stalks of chopped celery. Add 2 diced sweet potatoes. For more flavor, I'm gonna use about half a bunch of parsley, but at this stage, I'm only gonna use the stalks in the soup, and we're gonna save the leaves for after it's cooked. All right, so basically you wanna cut up the little parsley stems into 1/2-inch pieces, and if some of the leaves fall in there, that's totally okay. Go ahead and add to your soup. Now for extra aromatic flavor, we do want to use some onion. You can certainly chop up half of an onion and add it to the soup, but today we're going to take a shortcut with some of this dried chopped onion. So I'm going to just not really measure it, but probably about 2 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons worth, and it will rehydrate in the soup. Now we want to add enough water to cover the ingredients and then some. So I'm going to start with 6 cups and kind of see where we're at. Okay, that looks like it's a good amount of water. So let's finish with our rest of our ingredients. Now I'm going to add some veggie Better Than Bouillon paste. This is basically to make it like a vegetable soup. It's got lots of flavor in it and it'll add some saltiness. So I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of that. We also want to add some garlic. I'm going to use this pre-chopped garlic to make it even faster. I'm using 1 heaping teaspoon of the chopped garlic, or you could use 2 to 3 garlic cloves. Now let's add a teaspoon of Italian seasoning or dried herbs of choice. Now for the secret ingredient, we've got some red wine. This was just leftover red wine from a special occasion. I didn't really want to drink it anymore, but I didn't want it to go to waste. And with it cooking in the soup, it actually cooks off all the alcohol, but you're left with just a rich flavor that you don't know where it came from. It came from this. You can add as much or as little as you want. I'm gonna just go in with half a cup, because why not? It's really tasty. I almost called this my red wine soup, but I thought that kind of that would make me sound like an alcoholic. Now you want to stir everything together and try to dissolve that veggie bouillon paste just a bit before we add our last ingredient. Now you're going to add 1 can of diced tomatoes and just put it on top. Don't stir it in though, because if the tomatoes sink to the bottom, sometimes it can trigger the burn warning on the Instant Pot. So we'll just pour it on top. Now go ahead and add your lid on top of the Instant Pot, and we're going to pressure cook for 25 minutes. So just let it do its thing while you clean up. By the way, if you are digging the sweatshirt, you can get it on Etsy. It's super comfy, and I will leave a link in the description below for you. All right, so our Instant Pot has finished cooking the soup, and it's been naturally releasing pressure for about 10 minutes now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish releasing that pressure. Just be careful. That part always scares me. Let's open it up. It smells good. Ooh la la. Oh, those lentils cooked up nicely. Now let's add in our fresh chopped parsley leaves. Also season your soup with freshly cracked black pepper and stir it all together. The soup smells delicious. I like to top it with some of this handy dandy easy vegan Parmesan that you can find on my channel. I'll link that for you. It's really good topping on soups. Let's give this a taste. It's really hot. Hold on. Okay, let's try it. Wow, that is so flavorful. You get the nice sweetness of the sweet potato and those earthy lentils mixed with that tiny little bit of red wine that we added in, and the parsley. It's a really well-rounded soup, super cozy and comforting for the winter months, and it's low calorie too. If you like this recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment below as well, what are your favorite winter soups? If you want to check out my easy vegan Parmesan, that'll be in this video over here, and I also have more yummy vegan soup recipes over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.